Okay. So yesterday we discussed the project idea, ki what is the project about and everything, right? What models we are going to have. So yesterday I created all the table again with the help of AI. Okay. So let me show you the prompt which I have used. So see, this is what I have explained. Everything we have to say, ki what things are there, what roles are there, what functionality is going to be there, right? So this is the complete prompt. Then it has come up with the basic table. But again, in the table also there were mistake. Then again, I have to ask it to re-improve it. Okay. Then one by one. So finally using this and then adding our logic also, my finally database is ready. Okay. So let me show you the tables. Okay, how many tables we have. So first roles table. Okay. So this is the role table. So we will have three roles. So super admin, farmer, and the customer. Three roles are there. Then we will have second table, that is the users. In user table, we will have user ID, that will be primary key, name, email, password, role ID. Role ID will come from the other table, what we saw. Phone address, created at. Created at is nothing but you have to pass the current date, new date, you will pass. Then you will have category. Here we will have the product category key. What are the categories we have? Category ID and the category name. You know, what kind of category we can have vegetable, like that we will see. Then product, we create the category, then it will come the product. So in product ID, product name, category ID, this product belongs to which category, description and the image, right? Every product should have an image. So that. Then we have cart. So customer login and he will add one product to his cart. So customer ID, sorry, wait. So product is created. As we yesterday discussed, that product is a master kind of thing. Custom super admin will create all the product. That data super admin will create the product. All data will goes over here. Now farmer will log in. Farmer will create his products. Okay, out of this, what he is selling currently. So that is the this table. That is farmer product. Let me open it. So here you will have farmer product ID. That is the primary key. Farmer ID, who has created this product id, what is the product. Okay, then price per kg, what is the price of whatever the product id he is selling. Available quantity, what is the available quantity, available rate. Okay, per kg rate also he will sales available rate. We might not need available rate because price, okay, price per kg we have. What is available rate? Anyone finding relation, what will be available rate and what will be price per kg then? Do we
I
need?
think it's available quantity and the available date. So the particular product, how many kgs he is having,
Okay. Hmm.
and
Sorry, available
what
date.
is.
I was
Hmm.
reading it as available rate. It's available date. Ki by when this product is going to be available. Okay. Fine. So farmer will create this. Ki, yeah, I have palak, I have methi, I have potato coming, I have onions coming in some days. So available date will be, we will consider that. Then farmer has created his product. Then customer will visit our website. He will see the product and he will add to cart. So add to cart table. So customer ID, farmer product ID, not the product ID, farmer, because he's not ordering the product, he is ordering the farmer product. So that's why farmer product ID, whatever we created over here, that will come over here. Quantity, how many he need, and the current date. Okay. Then once his order is completed, let's say he has ordered two products from different farmer. One onion from one farmer and methi from another farmer. So now he will create the order. So in order also it will have two table. One table where we will store the single detail of order, like customer ID will be single, order date and the status. One more dependent table because products are going to be multiple. So that we will store into another table. So here you can see order item ID, order ID. Whatever the ID you create over here, that will be foreign key over here. Farmer ID, right? Because in every order, he can have multiple products created by different farmer. So here we are again storing it. Farmer ID, what is the product, quantity and price per kg, whatever the it was mentioned, again we are storing it. Okay, just like that for one order, he will have multiple product over here. That's it. These are the tables we are going to have. Okay, clear everyone? So what we have just discussed yesterday, so this is the DB for that. In normal project also, whenever we start the project in company, same thing happens. This your requirement gathering happen, client will come, we call it as a kick-off call. Anyone have participated in any kick-off call? Kick-off call. Have you heard of it before? This word?
So,
So let's say you are working in Infosys or TCS and a client comes in, right? When the first meeting goes off for the requirement gathering now, so we call it as a kickoff call. Okay. So nothing but requirements. So again, multiple visits will be there. Once the requirement is totally finalized, right? What the client need, then our process start, design and DB design, right? What system design also, like uh, what technology, where we will host it, do they need cloud or normal server also will work fine, right? Not every system has to be deployed on the cloud. What scenario will be there where we will use cloud for deployment, or every application whatever we create has to go to the cloud only? Is it necessary?
no, like necessary.
Right? So if you are not using any of the cloud services, cloud is not just for hosting. It has many services apart from hosting. Yeah, it does hosting, but apart from that it has many services. Huh. Let's say your application is getting used by thousands user at a particular time, right? IRCTC, so many people use at the same time. That has to be on the cloud because it need that processing time and bandwidth and everything, right? But let's say your application is kind of a ERP application, hardly at a time only one user might use it. So you don't need cloud for that. Any server will work. Normal Windows server will also work. You don't need to go for cloud. Okay, like that. So in design phase, they will discuss everything. So once it is done, then we inform client that these are the tech stack we have decided. Sometimes if the client is aware already, so client will also come up with the technologically, these are the tech stack we need. If he doesn't know the tech stack, we will come up with the tech stack, what tech stack we are going to use. Once it is agreed, yeah, this is okay, then we start the DB design, right? So once DB design is done, then API, UI will parallelly start. Clear now? What happened in the real companies? Again, payment process, that contract drafting, SOP, everything comes into the picture, that documentation part. Fine. Now the database is created. So what should be the next thing? If we talk from the UI for API, let's say I will start writing the API. Okay. From UI thing, yesterday we set up the initial project. What will be the next thing?
So like website design, like color, font, I think.
Right?
Something.
Website design. Because our application is kind of a website. Right? So now we need a website. Now, everyone has explored Codex,
No,
Yes.
so not that
right?
much.
So now I will showcase the use case of Codex and cloud also. Cloud. Okay. Now what do we need? We need a website. So our prompt is already ready over here, right? So I don't want to write it again. So this part I will copy. Okay. So this is the whole project scenario. Now what I do, first we will put the same prompt to the cloud, then we will go with the codex. Okay, so this is my prompt. This is the context what I'm currently working on. Sorry, wait. Something happened. Your prompt should be very clear. Should be very crystal clear. It should understand everything. Again, we cannot make it everything clear, but to some end we have to make it clear. Let it be. It can be a wrong. It can be a long one. Okay, but it should be clear enough. AI tool should be able to understand what you are actually trying to build, what you need, in what way you need. Right now, for this project, I need a website. Okay, I need a website. Now we have to say you need it with Tailwind, Bootstrap, simple HTML, CSS, right? Whatever. Use Bootstrap for that. Anyone of you knows Tailwind? Tailwind, anyone using in your project? No one? You okay? Okay. Okay. So we will use Bootstrap for that. And now I don't want a single design. We can ask Cloud to create 3 designs. Then I will choose from it. Okay. So use modern colors, create 3 designs with different, what do we say, with different theme and color combination. Again, see, I don't have that much experience on website design. I'm writing this prompt, but if you after this, no, so whatever we have writing, but let's say if someone was a dedicated website developer, so his prompt will be different because he knows the things very properly when it comes to asking what he actually needs. So we will use modern color, use different theme. But when actual website developer will write the prompt, because he has a very proper knowledge, so he might write it very properly, right? So even though we are using AI, the existing knowledge should be there. Even though we are Angular developer or React developer, we won't have that knowledge what things should be there in website, what is the color combination, modern color theming and everything. His prompt might be different because he has that experience properly, right? So we will again raise each sample should different sections to display, right? We might need login and register page also, product page, or let's not go in detail. We just need a single page, then we will use that. Otherwise it will create so many big. We just need a theme. 3 different sample it will provide, then we will choose. Okay. Let's paste it over here. Okay. It will take some time. Now we will go to the codex. Now, how does codex work? Codex, Cloud has also the Windows app, but sorry, what do we say? Extension, but in my local it is not working. So what I will do, in this folder, in our project folder only, I will ask to, the extension is already added over here. So let me check first how much it is remaining. Yesterday I had used something. 28%. It should work. Let's see. Okay, this is the usage limit every week we get. Okay, so I have used almost of it, 28% is remaining, so I should be good with it. Okay, now this is how we will open it. Now here you are creating a new prompt. Okay, so same prompt I will paste it over here. and I will say ki create a new folder inside same project and put samples over there. Okay. I have a Go model. Okay, you know that. What do we say? ChatGPT Go. This one. I have purchased this one. 399 per month. Okay. If you are using it and if you want to explore the codex also now, you can use this one. It's per month. Okay. Try to use and you can cancel it. But if you check the cloud one is like they don't have 399, directly 1800 something is there. Okay. And here you can directly do the payment from Google, your API on UPI only. But here you need to provide the card details. Even debit card will also work. So I have this Go, not on this email ID I have it. So that's why you are able to see the limit and everything. But again with Go also you have a limit. Okay. Again with the next plan also you have a limit. There is nothing free that you can use all the day, all long. No AI can be free. Okay. Now moving ahead, cloud is starting to come up with a model, use base. How normally when we use cloud, either AWS or Azure, they charge us according to the uses billing. Their bill gets generated according to the use. How many bandwidth you are using, how many services you are using. That's how they charge. Now cloud, if AI is also starting to do the same. So consider if it is charging us as per the uses, how it might be costly. So somewhat after, if they started, everyone, just like cloud is starting, ChatGPT and other AI tool also started the same, like whatever you use, according to that we will charge. People will again come back to the normal development. They won't use AI because it will be very costly by that way. So again, people will start hiring the developers. They won't use AI that much. Yeah, only for the critical thing they will use it, but most of the basic work will again be done by the AI, sorry, developer. Okay, it will take time. Okay, because we have asked 3 design. Let's check over here. So it is also take time. Now one more I will explain you. Bolt AI. So previously I used to create the design by using Bolt AI. It's not login over here. Let me check in this browser. Bolt AI. Just like Bolt AI, we have cursor, then we have lovable. Okay, these are also does the same thing. Cursor, cursor is created by Indian person. Then lovable is also there. Okay, but both of these are actually an AI agent which can complete everything from DB. Means now everyone does that, but these were the two before Copilot, before Codex, before Cloud. These were the two player which were doing. Even Wipro, Infosys are using this to convert legacy application. I know because some of the previous members are using it in their company project. So it can write from DB. It can help you set up the cloud, right? Means cloud. Then pipeline, everything these two can do. UI also. Okay. So let's try the Bolt now. I'm logged in, right? Yeah. Now same prompt I will use over here also. See how does Bolt will get you. Need again here it cannot work like that. So by default Bolt will provide you design with React.js. That's the by default editor of by default project it will create. You can get an Angular project also. But currently what we just need simple plain HTML, right? So need, where is the prompt? We written the prompt now properly. So this is the prompt. Now, whenever you are using bold, you have to specifically say, I need static HTML page, not React.js project. If you don't specify this, it will provide the UI in React.js project. That is not any of to use to you. Again, you have to copy everything. It is very hard. Okay. Static HTML pages. Fine. Let's go. Again, this is free only. Only Codex is the paid one I have. That to the limited plan only. Let's see. Oh my God. Still it is taking time. Because this is free, so it will take so much of time. Okay. Let's see. It is creating public design. It has started creating it. Okay. See, different themes also, sunrise theme and everything. Let's give it some time. Now cloud is also doing, Bolt is also doing the same thing. So you will get the HTML, then you copy that and put it into your project respectively, whatever the design you need. Again, whenever you are working, you have to use the same prompt. Let's say you selected one design from cloud or Codex and you want to go ahead with it. Again, use the same chat only to move ahead, right? If you need some changes, if you need some section in that your website, again use the same because it knows the context what it has created. If you use another chat or another AI tool, again you have to specify everything. You have to provide the project also. Again, it might not work that way. But the chat which you have used, it knows the context, what it has created, why you have created like this. So theming and everything, it will follow the same. Okay. So see, it has created a name Khetse in the word it has created. Okay. Yes. So 3 download all. Let's check. Right, yes. So yesterday someone asked me vibe coding. This is nothing but a type of vibe coding. We are getting our work done by the AI itself. Okay, let's say 1. So see, this is the first website. Yesterday we saw a website that was also having kind of same design. Meet the farmer, because in our application also we have to show the farmers. We didn't say if we might need to show the farmer, right? See, this is a very nice, a customer friendly and a farmer friendly website. Okay, let's take second. This is completely different design. Almost design is same, but the color combination it has created separate. See, the design is almost same. Okay, let's take the third. All the designs are, see, the structure is almost same. Just color combination, it has created something else. I like the first one only then. Got it? So these are the design created by, again, as I said, prompt we might not be able to write it correct. So we have written very basic prompt. So it has created all the 3 design almost similar. What, I don't know the word. The basic, what do we say, template or something is same. Just the color combination it has created. Okay. So you need to write a very proper prompt also. Again, let's say you are not able to write. You can ask the AI only to, I need different, how do I write the prompt? AI only can take the help of that. Right? Let's see. Oh my God, it is still thinking. Let's see, Bolt. Bolt is also currently thinking. If both are not good, we can go with this. This looks good. How many of you might be using this in your CV? How many of you might be use this project in your CV as your project?
No, me.
You will use it?
Yeah.
Anyone else?
Like
I will use.
Okay, fine. So what we will do, we will purchase a domain also for this and we will host it live. So that if you are putting it and if someone will ask you, ki, do you have it somewhere or not? So we will purchase a domain and we will host it. Okay. But again, that has to be properly, means it should be completely functional. If you are putting it as a live project in your CV, it has to be completely functional. It should not be it should look like, yeah, it's a real application. You have to add a proper products also, right? Then you can say ki currently it's in beta version. They have live it, but it's not operational yet. Okay. As I said, we have to lie a little bit. But if anyone sees your website, if anyone open that, it should feel ki, yeah, it's a live project. Okay. So most of the part I will do, but remaining part you guys have to also do in the same project. You will also work on your parallel project. Okay. But with my project also, you guys also have to work because there will be so many things, small, we have to do. I cannot complete everything. Okay. Oh, yeah, it is taking so much time. Okay, it is checking build also. So see, uh, it has done the work. Now it is checking, it is running the build also. If everything is working fine or not. Publics. Okay, let's see it now. It has created it. Now we are checking the codex UI. Oh, so sample one. Open sample. That's what they can do. Fresh harvest. Okay, this is the first one. Which codex has created? Images are missing over here. No, these are the farmers. Okay. No, just farmer, what it is selling, and when we can get the delivery. Okay. Very basic website it has created. First one, Ravlink. Second one, again the same design. Let's see this summarize. See, all the design are almost same, just color combination. Same, like how AI tools behave. All the AI tools behave the same. Cloud also, if you see, all the three design follow the same. It means it has, the thinking we can say in one direction only. Even though we said we need different themes and everything. Again, our prompt might not be that much good. That's why all the design are coming with the same design, just themes are different. Okay. So this looks good then, the cloud one. Even though with the paid, Codex is not able to work as per cloud. With the free version, cloud is winning over here. Let's check the bolt one. Again, it is running only. Anyone follow this Theo? What is his name? Theo, no? Theo or what? Anyone follow him? At least have seen sometime. No one?
No, sir.
Guys, I don't know, like how could you have not seen anything from him? Let me show you. What he does, okay? He's not only focused on Angular. He's not only focused on React. He's not only focused on .NET or Java. Again, AI also. Okay? So starts, uh, you know, you should be aware ki what is happening. Okay? So he had created a video just like what we did. What we did, we had an idea and we wanted the video of, we wanted the website design, right? So somewhere I saw the video. He also had done the same thing, but again, he had all the paid one. So he has used Cloud, Codex, and Windsurf, and one more. So four AI tools it has created. Same prompt it has added, but again, all the paid version he had. Somewhere it was there. So his design were very, means you can think, yeah, how how AI also can create that type of design. So his prompt was also like that. Okay. So somewhere he had done that. So try following videos like this. Okay. Even though you don't understand it, but somewhat what is happening, right? What things are there, you will be able to understand. Okay. Let's see now. It has created it. Samples. So Bolt has also created 3 sample. Okay, great. We need to download it. How do I download it? Publish. How do I download it?
Sir, there is a view. Can you see? Yeah, first one, yes.
No, it's a we use static HTML, na, so it won't run the static pages. If it was a React or Angular project, it will run. Okay, because we asked the static project, na, it won't. Somewhere option where there. Publish app is not published.
We have got to the point.
How do I do that? Manually we can do always, but I wanted to see. Let it be. We will manually copy paste. So in the same design, HTML, copy, paste, sample2.html.
Sir, publish हो गया. Can you check?
Hmm?
I think publish is done. Can you check there? They have given the URL.
No, same. We have asked just the HTML, na? So it might not render that. Sample3. Do we have some CSS?
I have used one AI tool, sir. Rapid is creating the UIs so beautiful, but the problem is that when I just copy paste in my Angular, na, so the UI will not look like that.
See, the Bolt AI UI. Okay. So this is created by Bolt. Okay. Let's check the second one, third. See. Okay. So that's why earlier I used to Bolt AI so much. So we have seen Cloud, Codex, and see the designs Bolt has created. It looks something different apart from those, because Bolt is only dedicated on the UI development. Either you talk about React or Angular, it is mainly dedicated. These models they have are create trained just for the UI thing. Got it? So see the design. Understood? So same work you can get it done by multiple AI tool. Again, see there is a defect. They have got a scroll bar over here. Clear? So this is the HTML we have got. Now we have to select and we will copy paste the HTML code into our Angular component. Okay. So my top one will be this and this. And see, let's see the responsiveness also. See, it is responsive also. No one can tell you like, yeah, this is not a live project. If we have hosted it somewhere, everyone will say, yeah, it's a live project. It might be, okay. Let's check this also. Hey, this is not responsive. How come? Okay. See, this is also responsive. Okay. So tell me which one we should choose, this one or this one, because my project will go live.
Whole day as first one.
Yes, sir.
This one.
Yeah, this one looks good.
Right? Instead of this is very, very, what do we say, very old kind of a look it is giving.
Color combination also not very good.
This is looking very fresh.
So mostly in Claude, like they have one same template only, like the font and everything,
Yes.
whatever I also see.
And font is also very basic, but here font is something new. Let's check what is the font they have used. Clamp or some, no, where is a font family? Nunito. And here, Playfair. I don't know, Playfair. Okay, so we will go with this design. Fine.
If your car is getting uppy,
Yeah. Michael, be on mute. Fine. So now we got the UI. Now see cart and everything. Oh my God. Wait. Here. Yeah, okay. We will do it later. So we got the design. Okay. But login and everything. Now the problem with we are going with cloud. Okay. So this URL I need to keep it somewhere. Let me, because yes, next day, if we need a login page also, right? So we have to ask that same prompt only. So here visiting the same prompt, I don't know if because it's a free one or that. Let me try to open it again. Because same prompt we have to use. So today you have used all your tokens. So we are done. We cannot ask anything. Now tomorrow again we have to come. The day reset it tomorrow. So tomorrow if you need a login and registration page, so tomorrow in the same prompt you have to ask now following the first design, provide me the login and the registration pages also. Likewise, we work with Bolt if you don't have the paid one. Okay. So let me save it somewhere. Okay. If not, again, now Codex or our GitHub Copilot or anything following the same UI scheme, it will create the design for us. But if we use the same Bolt and same prompt, it will create very proper one. Okay. So we will go with this one. Now, where we have kept it, this was sample one, no? Sample one. Okay. Now let's check the CSS. So these are the CSS. So that we need to move it to our style.css. So let's copy everything. Oh my God, so many CSS it has created. Even after using Bootstrap. Let's copy. In our project, it will go to our, these are the common CSS. So this will go to our style.css. Okay. Then the HTML part. If you check our the website, this will go to our, be on mute, Shivangi, be on mute. Okay. So this is our navbar. So for this, you can create a different component. The navbar, you can keep it in a different component. Okay. So in our app folder, pages folder. Now pages, okay. Inside this folder, we will create all the component which we are actually going to use with the route. But header, if we are not going to use it as a route, right? So it's a reusable component, not actually, but it's not a component which we are going to access as a route. So here in shared folder, I'm creating component folder. So here we will create our component which are not reusable, but those are, we are using it another component. Okay. So here the first component I'm creating for keeping my header. ng, or we can keep our header into our app component also, but instead of having that over there, it should come from a different component. So header. Okay. So now header part will go into this component. So this is the navbar. This I will move and put it into my header component. Okay, this is my header component. Now here we will need href and everything, so we need router link for navigation. It's not suggesting. It will take some time. But why? We have opened this project long time back. Now it is coming. Okay. Router link we have imported. Then wherever we haven't created route yet, so let it be. Now this header component we have to render into our app component. App hyphen header. Save. .ts also save. Let me run this project also. ng serve. Again, remember whatever I'm doing, you also have to do the same thing. I will share all the HTML I have created, but instead of using mine, you also try to create the same HTML by making the use of AI. Okay, you
I
understand the project, you write the prompt now. Okay, yeah, someone was speaking.
Yeah, I was just asking for the prompt, but then you said you write the
No, you
prompt.
have to write it. No, then what's the sense? If I'm giving you the prompt, right? You have
Yeah.
to write the prompt. Okay, login page, it is giving error. Header is not coming proper. Why? In style, we added everything, right? Styles are coming. Style it is applying. But why header is not coming proper? Why navbar is not coming proper? It should look exactly like this, right? But why it is not coming? What we said when we ask the design, we ask bootstrap, right?
Yeah.
So if you check the head, it has bootstrap and what is this? Bootstrap mint icon. But we didn't install the bootstrap yet in our application, right? So we need to install the bootstrap also. npm bootstrap. We need to install the bootstrap. Okay. npm I bootstrap. Let's open new terminal. Once you install the bootstrap, what is the next thing you have to do?
Include it in
JSON.
angular.json.
Okay. We have to include it in our angular.json. I'm copying the path.
So any reason why is by default is not adding in the angular.json when you install the bootstrap?
I don't know. They should do it, but just like bootstrap or AG or something, everything might have a different path, no? So how it will know? There are so many libraries, no? Bootstrap is not the only library, correct? How it will know the path of everything? Got it?
Can we use
Yes.
Bootstrap and Tailwind together in one project, or should we go
We
with
should
only one?
not use like that. Either you will use Tailwind or you will use Bootstrap.
Hmm.
In material also, either you will use Bootstrap or you will go with material. Okay. Sometimes Bootstrap and material we can use it because material, even though it's support design also, it has component we have which we have to use. Right? Let's stop it and let's run it one more time. See, now it is coming the same. Okay. How it is looking over here, it is coming the same, but icon is not coming. Okay. So this icon is not coming. So for icon, they are using, what is this bootstrap icon min.css, bootstrap icon. Let's check if this package is there on npm or not. Bootstrap icons 1.13.1. What is the version they are using? Yes, same version. Okay, so let's install this also. Copy. Install. So we have installed Bootstrap. Now we are using icon also. Because the theme has come up with the Bootstrap icon, that's why we are using the Bootstrap icon. Now in node module, let's check where it is. Now we need the CSS of it. So Bootstrap icon, how it was adding it? Bootstrap icon min.css. So icon. Okay. So this is the path. Now copy, paste. Bootstrap icon. Then we have font folder. And then Bootstrap icon min.css. Copy. We don't have CSS folder. Okay. Whenever you do changes into angular.json, again you have to recompile your application. Then only it will detect the changes. See, icon is also coming. Okay. So what we got now, same look and feel navbar also we got. Now here, so this content, right? So all this content will be in our different component. We will call it as the home page. This is your home page. Means apart from navbar, whatever you see it over here, this is your home page. Okay. So we will create one more component. I think we created, yeah, home component we have. Okay. So after the navbar, maybe we need this font family also. Or for now, I will use this font family directly in my index.html. Search later, this font family exists. But normally font family, we won't have it as a npm package. Font family, we add it like this only. Let's say. Now, from after navbar, whatever the sections we have, that we will put it into our home component. Do we have footer or no? Okay. So just like for a header, we created one component, same like that for a footer also, we will create another component. Let's copy this first, and this will go into our home component. Right. Now in your app component, after header, we will have your app hyphen home component. Save. Save. Let's check now. Okay. So see, coming same. Now you need the footer also. So for footer, you will create one more component that will go into your shared component. ng generate component footer. Again, when you are creating, it's not required that you will create separate component for header and footer. It's okay to have your header and your footer directly to the app component, and for home, whatever the UI you have, that you can create as a home component. But just create it. You will understand that, yeah, even though these are not reusable, but just to separate out the things, we are keeping it in a different component. Okay. So the footer component, copy, it will go into our footer component. Okay. Now in our app component, we need to render the footer also. After this, app hyphen footer. Okay. Save it. See, you got the footer. Now whole your website first part is ready. Okay. Understood, guys, how we have to do it? Without skipping everything, I have done it in front of you only. So this is what expected is from us now. With the help of AI tool, you should be able to copy, paste, and do those things and get the output as it is what we are expected to. Clear? So if
Yes.
you are not good with using this tool, then you won't be able to come up with this output. You also, now you will try, right? Let's see how many of you are able to complete the same thing. No one is fresher, right? Everyone is having experience. Everyone understood okay, what is everything. Now it is just previously we were copying it from Google, going to any website. Now it is AI tool is giving. Okay.
Sir, if without AI, it take
Uh,
1 month, right, to do this.
yeah,
Almost
obviously. Without AI, this will take 1 month to develop,
in 10 to 15 minutes is complete.
right? Again, we had very many designs to choose from also, right? Again, our prompt was not good, so we got all the design in the same direction only. Okay, fine. See the animation and everything you got. Just to complete this kind of animation, it will take at least half a day. Even though, do we have Rahul or Swaral? Those are Rahul also today. Okay, so those are the people who are actually UI developer, means design, website designer, they were there earlier. So you can ask them that just to implement this animation, how much time it will take. Yeah. Fine. So
Can we
I
keep
need
language change option? No?
just a minute. Just a minute. Huh? Yeah, sorry, someone was asking.
Can we keep language change here? Like this is in English, right? So
Yeah,
farmers doesn't know.
we can have a multi-language also. Let's
Hmm.
first complete the basic thing, then we can come up with multi-language also. Here we will have a drop down English or Hindi. Then our whole application should change. Okay, fine. So now I will need someone to create the components and routing and everything who can take the responsibility of that in my project, not in your project. Because if everything, otherwise I will create it in my free time. Everything I cannot do in our live session because how to create routes, you already know it. How to create component, you already know it. So I don't want to waste the time in the live session so that we can complete the more thing. Okay. Let me know if anyone is ready. Otherwise, I will do it in my free time and I will make it ready before tomorrow's session. Okay. Now, everyone, those who are going to work on the project, you create the repo. I hope yesterday we have done the project setup. I don't know like you have started in or not. But see, every day work is getting backlog now. So complete each thing at that day only. Don't wait. Otherwise, project will be on a half level and you are still stuck on the website part only. Okay. So every day try to have at least 1 or 2 hours for reserved for this. Okay. Just do this once. If you complete this project once, now you will feel confident more onto Angular. All the topics, all the logical scenarios where we have to use the topic, you will understand everything properly. Okay. Fine.
Yes.
Okay. Fine then. Let's connect tomorrow.
सर
Yes.
सर आप बार बार बोलते रहते हैं ना कि एक वेबसाइट बेस्ड एप्लीकेशन है और एक एडमिन बेस्ड एप्लीकेशन है, दोनों में क्या डिफरेंस होता है?
वेबसाइट मतलब ये अभी जो हमने दिखाया, एडमिन मतलब उसमें साइड मेनू रहेगा, वेबसाइट नहीं दिखेगी. इट्स लाइक लॉग इन करने के बाद हमें कुछ मेनू दिखते हैं डिफरेंट. ओके, वो टोटली डिफरेंट. ये वेबसाइट हो गया, लॉग इन करने के बाद वेबसाइट नहीं रहेगा, दूसरा कुछ रहेगा. ओके.
कोई एग्जाम्पल मतलब दिखा सकते हैं क्या?
नहीं, अभी नहीं है मेरे पास। कल जो मैंने दिखाया था ना, वाइन वाला एप्लीकेशन, वो एडमिन एप्लीकेशन था। ओके, जो कल नहीं दिखाया था मैंने, वाइन वाला एप्लीकेशन, तो वो एडमिन एप्लीकेशन है। अब एडमिन एप्लीकेशन आर लाइक लिमिटेड यूजर्स विल यूज इट, बट वेबसाइट इज लाइक एवरीवन कैन एक्सेस इट। ओके,
यस सर, दैट्स फाइन, बट हमें उसमें हमें राउट कार्ड्स वगैरह ये सब भी करने के लिए मिलेगा, जो हमें मोस्टली इंटरव्यूज में पूछे जाते हैं,
हाँ।
राइट? ये तो वेबसाइट हो गई, लेकिन हमें
नहीं,
जो
वेबसाइट में भी
ऑथेंटिकेशन
वेबसाइट में भी गार्ड्स रहेंगे ना। वेबसाइट में, लेट मी शेयर इट अगेन।
टोकन जनरेट होगा, हमें वो सब कुछ रिक्वेस्ट रिस्पॉन्स मिलना
एक
पड़ेगा।
ऑर्डर वाला पेज है, ऑर्डर्स वाला पेज। अब ऑर्डर वाला पेज तब तक नहीं दिखना चाहिए, तब तक अनलेस आई एम नॉट लॉग्ड इन, राइट?
राइट।
Have a order link over here. Order has to be customer, right? Customer. Yeah. Shivangi, be on mute. If customer is not logged in, we do not have to show the order page. Again, that order page has to be authenticated. So we will add the guard also. Doesn't matter it is a website or admin panel. Guard is going to be used everywhere. Okay. Some part of it are will be free API, open API. But let's say you are trying to add to cart. So you have to log in, you have to pass the token. Okay. Whenever we talk about the API, right? Some APIs will be free. Without the token also it will work. But wherever security comes in, that add to cart is happening. Add to cart should not happen unless user logged in. Once he log in, he will get the token, he will store it, right? On the request, we have to pass it. So don't think like only admin application will have guards and token. Website also has this. Okay.
Okay.
Clear, Damini?
Yes.
Fine. Anyone having any question again?
Yeah, excuse me, sir.
Hmm.
I've been pinging you the last couple of days and I'm not getting a reply. I was asking you about if you have any videos and creating reports with invoice, like you're doing an invoice,
Okay,
just
invoice. See,
reports.
how we do that? Again, see, it's like what kind of invoice you have, what you
When
want
I
to
say
see.
I just use invoice example, just pulling data from a database and printing a report,
Okay.
not really the
So,
invoice.
control P, when you do the control P, you get the print, right? Then here you can save it as a PDF or you can send it to a printer also. This is print PDF. Or
Understand?
let's say, now you have to design the page also like that. Okay. I will show you the ChatGPT prompt. Okay. You have to say like, the main project is Angular or something else?
Angular.
Angular only, yeah?
Angular
So
gonna be the front
I'm
ends.
working on Angular app and I have sale data, sale item data. Let's say you have something data. I'm considering an example of sale.
Hmm.
Okay. Now that sale info I want to print. Okay. So in sale detail page, I will have a button of print. On click of it, in one HTML div, I will have a HTML code of my print design, what I will have in my print. And on click, it should open CTRL plus P so that customer will either save it as PDF or they might print it. This is what you need.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see now. It will provide you a working demo also. So it's basically prompt. Okay.
Okay.
Let's copy this. We will use our project only. So let's say in home component, I will keep it for now. So at the end, I will keep it. Now we need the data also. print function. Very basic Windows dot print. But how we will? This is the proper function. Print function.
Mhm.
Then page break if needed. If it has multiple, sometimes when
Correct.
we print, it
Yes.
might have multiple pages also. So we need this also. And where is the button? Let's copy the CSS. Okay, button is also over here. But data is not there. It has not provided the data. Let's ask the data also. Why? We should not use this can you. Even this also cost. Can you, please, thank you. We should not say this. For data also. The variables what it has used. We are asking that. Let's say you have API call and from API you are getting data something like this.
Correct.
That you will store it into variable, then you will use it. Calculate, something else is needed.
Okay.
Implements all in it. On the page load, we need to do it. Let's give it a try. Where is print button? Okay. If I click on print, see,
Okay.
like this. Okay. Now, according to
Got you.
your design, you have to design it properly. But when you
I got
design, you cannot use classes. Okay. Bootstrap
Oh, okay.
classes or CSS, you cannot use. All has to be inline CSS. Means style
Okay.
only you have to write over here. Because when you control P, your classes doesn't work. So all has to be inline HTML, inline CSS.
It's line. Okay.
That's the main thing. Okay. Again, you
Okay.
can hide it also. By default, you don't want to show it. No? That's why it has provided the CSS also to hide it. By default, that this is currently visible. No? This should not be visible. On click of print, the content should be visible. On the content show only, you should have it. So it might have provided that CSS also. No? We didn't copy the whole thing. See visibility none. Okay.
Okay. Yes.
Got it?
Got you. Okay. One more question. When you was doing the Angular things no one teach you,
Hmm.
I think
Hmm.
you send us. I think you sent the information of where you had a source code at. Did you did that?
Wait
I
a minute.
missed something there.
Shit. Put up slash void checkers. It is here. Okay. I will share this link in the group.
Okay.
Okay. Fine. I will share it in the group.
Okay. Thank you.
Again, those who already knows Angular and all the basic things are clear, right? So whatever the series I have started now, start implementing those. Don't wait for me to complete those because those are not topic, those are logical scenarios. Okay. Even now also everyone knows whatever I'm teaching over here, all the concepts are done. So start implementing these also. Actually, those who are giving interviews, this is must for you guys. Okay. Yesterday I shown the video of dependent dropdown, multiple ways I have explained. Make sure you are implement everything. Damini, Shivani, those who are Pratima, those who are giving interviews. Okay.
All right, thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah. Fine.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. Let's connect.
सर आपने क्या कहते हैं मॉड्यूल्स बताए थे जैसे प्रोडक्ट कैटेगरी वगैरह तो ये मॉड्यूल होता मतलब ये आप एंगुलर मॉड्यूल की बात कर रहे हैं कि मॉड्यूल जब आप कह रहे थे तब
नहीं नहीं
जनरल
नहीं मॉड्यूल मतलब प्रोजेक्ट मॉड्यूल्स नॉट आवर लेजी लोडेड मॉड्यूल एंगुलर मॉड्यूल
मतलब वर्क फ्लो
प्रोजेक्ट
बता रहे थे आप
हाँ वर्कफ्लो का मॉड्यूल बोल रहा था मैं वो नहीं
अच्छा अच्छा
Yeah.
और जैसे आप ये राउटिंग वगैरह मतलब खुद से कर लेंगे तो फिर उसके बाद फिर हम लोग मतलब वो डिफरेंट नहीं हो जाएगा मतलब जो हम करेंगे और जो आप करेंगे वो
हाँ तो वही तो, मैं जो करूंगा वैसा ही नहीं करना है आपको. व्हाट आई विल बी डूइंग इज, आई एम, लेट्स से if we started on the product component, I won't complete the post, put and the delete. I will just create it and I will show the list. But in your project you have to complete everything. Got it?
पुट
So
एंड द डिलीट विद एपीआई की बात करें ना.
नहीं, फंक्शनैलिटी की बात कर रहा हूँ मैं जो करूंगा वो आपको भी करना है. व्हाट आई विल बी डूइंग यू ऑल्सो हैव टू डू द सेम थिंग. माई डिजाइन विल बी डिफरेंट, योर डिजाइन विल बी डिफरेंट. I might be using something else function name, you have to use something else. Whatever I'm doing, you also have to do the same thing in your project.
ओके.
Okay? And every day, yeah, today I completed website, you also should complete website and the project setup, what we did yesterday. So think up with me. That's why Saturday,
Database
Sunday we
will
are
be
not having
same, no?
session. Huh?
Database will be same, no?
Yeah, API will be same, na? Just Angular project will be different, na? You don't have to create the database. Just I will create APIs today. That APIs you will use. You also use my API. I will also use the same. Just Angular project will be different. Okay. Purush, you have started working on Java, right? Create the DB and write the APIs also. Okay. Again, if you have the time, whole day. Fine. Someone said na he know .NET yesterday. Ping me someone. Who was that person? Who knows .NET? Okay, not Jaya. Fine. Let's connect tomorrow. Okay, just complete the project setup and the website part. I will share you the whatever the samples we have done, but again, you also try to, or I will not share. First, you come up with your designs with the help of AI. If you are not able to do, then I will share. Okay. Fine. Thank you all.